Are you sure you're gonna be able to watch the kids for one night? Because the last time... I'm their grandmother. I'll be fine. That one time was a fluke. I'm good. I know work said that it's a mandatory trip, but I could probably get out of it if you want. I know you're worried about your kids, but they're gonna be okay. I'll be fine. You don't have to juggle being a mom and working. I have this. This is what I'm here for. Alright, well, if you need anything, you know I'll just be an hour away. Don't hesitate to call or text. Just focus on work. It's okay. There won't be any texts or calls. You need to tilt her down more and then pat her back. Gina, she's not making any sound. Alright, give her to me. Oh no. She's fine, Mom. Okay. Do you think I should take her to urgent care? She's fine. She had an episode. She doesn't need urgent care. Just don't give her those yogurt melts ever again. It's a crawling baby on the bag. Oh, so what? Now you're blaming me? I've seen plenty of babies eat yogurt melts. I'm not blaming you, Mom. I'm just saying don't give her those again. She's just not acting like herself. I don't know. You mean she's not acting like herself? She smiled before. What do you want her to do, juggle? I think I'm just gonna take her to urgent care. I want to make myself feel better. I want to make sure she's okay. Alright, well, I can't go to urgent care with you. I have something to do today. And what do you have to do? Someone has to pick Junior up. Okay, I can't go to urgent care and miss picking him up at the same time. So I'm saying you don't need to go to urgent care. Yeah, bro, I already left work. I think I left my lunchbox. Oh, you got it? Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, 16 hours. Yeah, before that 8 hour, I had like 2 hours off. So I'm getting sleep now. Alright, bro. No, there's no food in there. Alright, later. Hello? I know you know Miranda's on her work trip, and I don't want to bother her, okay? She's already a nervous wreck about the kids. I have to take Charlotte to urgent care, so I need you to pick Junior up. Are you sure? Because I know how you feel about me being around Junior. I don't want to make you uncomfortable or nothing. I don't want to cause any... No, I'm not sure. Frankly, I don't want you picking him up. You don't deserve to. Your custody agreement says you're not even supposed to. But everyone else that I tried could not pick up their phone, so we're running out of time here. Yeah, I'll pick him up, no problem. Hi, excuse me. I'm here to pick up my son, Junior Riley. Alright, what's the name? My name's Joseph Riley. I'm probably on a no pickup list. Me and my ex-wife have some history. You were actually on the no pickup list, but your ex-wife had called a couple weeks ago and taken you off. Oh, really? Okay, well, yeah, I'm here to pick up my son. If you need my ID or anything, I'll give it to you. Alright, Junior's home safe and sound. Is everything okay with Charlotte, since you had to take her to urgent care? Do not even mention Charlotte. Keep that name out of your mouth. She's not your daughter. What's it gonna take for you to be just a little bit nicer to me? You know, I am your former son-in-law. Remember you cried on my wedding day. It pained me to call you to pick Junior up today. I felt like I was making a deal with the devil. I wish you weren't in my daughter's life, because I do not trust you. I know you don't. You have every right not to, just like your daughter. That's why I'm not pushing her, and she'll make whatever decision she wants to make. But I do want to continue to see my son. I do want to just be able to coexist with everybody in a non-toxic way. You have no right to coexist with anyone in my family. You gave those rights up. And somehow you are still in Junior's life with a custody agreement that says you were not supposed to be. I'm not trying to make excuses for myself, but I did have undiagnosed mental health issues. I was going through plenty of things. You could see it on camera. And I'm really trying to cut everything out cold turkey. And it's been successful, but it's been hard too. And I've been following all the medication directions and everything. You have to understand that when your daughter left me, rightfully so, because of the mistakes that I made, it broke me. And I missed her. You know, she was my sweetheart. She was my everything, and I couldn't cope with her not being around. I couldn't cope losing her, and I acted out, and I made mistakes that were heinous, and I acted in ways that I'm not proud of, and I don't know how to redeem myself from that. Your drinking problem and your mental health issues, your demons, were not my daughter's responsibility. She did not marry you to be your therapist, your sponsor, none of it. None of them are excuses to me. I have no sympathy for your mental health issues or your addictions. You don't come into my family with that and expect my daughter to tolerate it and then pass off every little behavior on your demons. When people say that they have demons, it's an excuse for their behaviors, and I'm not accepting them. Now, I don't mean to pull this card, but I always stuck up for you whenever Miranda had an issue with you in our marriage. And out of the mother-in-laws, you saw the grandkids way more than my mom, and I was always okay with that. And it's just so kind of messed up to me that you forget all the good stuff that I did for your daughter, and that the good times that we did have. There were good times. There's a reason she married me. I was a different man, and I can be that different man again. You claim you've changed. You claim that you don't drink and gamble and your demons are dead. But I will believe it when I see it. And so far I have seen nothing but a facade, a show, an actor. That's it. I know, you believe it when you see it, but you have to at least give me the chance to. I know I've gotten a million chances before, but you have to admit, these last couple weeks, I haven't done anything, and I plan to keep it that way. I don't owe you any chances, neither does my daughter, and any chances that you do get in the future, consider it charity. Alright, I won't bring any of this stuff up again. I had to get that off my chest, because I love your daughter. I love her more than anyone. She consumes my life. She's what I do things for. She's the mother of my children, and I regret every harsh word and every harsh action that I've done. I truly do. Hey, yo, Gabby, I wanted to apologize for what I said when I was locked up about you giving up the baby, ending your pregnancy. It's hard to accept the apology when I know that it came from a place of truth. There was truth behind it. I wasn't judging you for doing it. I was just upset that Mom, heard about it and didn't make a big deal out of it. Not that I wanted her to do that for you, but it just boggles my mind that when I was with Miranda, if she had even said something like that, even threw the idea out there, she would have given Miranda hell. And there's just some double standards between the way she treats Miranda and the way she treats her own daughter. Yeah, but it kind of bothers me that after how many years I didn't speak to Mom, wouldn't you want us to have a relationship? Wouldn't you want your sister to be on good terms with her mother? I do wish the best for you. I do want you to get along with Mom, but can you see from my perspective? Because she's always been hard on me, And she's always I know, but a good brother wouldn't wish that she'd be hard on me too and treat me the same way that she treated your ex-wife. Alright, I guess there is a little bit of jealousy there. That you get along with Mom so well, and now I'm just the screw-up kid with a divorce who brought shame to her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you feel that way though, because you're the one that gave her a grandchild. In all reality, you're always going to be a step above me in her eyes for doing that. Alright, but when you were carrying the baby, you can't tell me that you didn't feel something for it, that maybe you did debate keeping it. So don't cross it off that you'll never give her a grandkid. Not that it's important, but you know what I mean? I don't think I ever will, but I am dating a new guy. I just found out that he was dating Miranda's mother briefly, Vincent. Oh yeah? Does she know that? Because I heard he broke up with her. Not that they were dating a long time, but she took it really hard. I mean, is it messed up that I'm dating him? They dated for a couple days. It was crazy for Gina to save the day of all people. If I had known that had happened, I would have raced home. I'll drop anything for my kids. No, you've been going above and beyond with your 2 kids. You've been juggling work. I didn't want to be the nuisance and let you down and distract you for your big trip. But now Charlotte was okay. Everything was good, and you got Joey to pick Junior up. That worked out. Did you really have to get into like a mini argument with him? Was that necessary? Okay, don't be dramatic. It was not an argument. It was just me affirming to him that just because he did a favor for me did not mean that he was suddenly in my good graces. He did the bare minimum as a father, and I wanted to make sure that he still knew to keep his distance from both you and I. He's been working like 24/7. He didn't need to come here and help you for everything you've like. What, because he hasn't climbed through the window and stolen his son, or because he's taken some extra shifts at work, he's suddenly a patron saint? I'm just saying, circumstance-wise, based on the last couple weeks, he's been doing okay, just based off of that. You've been really hard on him, and then he came here and did that for you. He says he wants to be a father, and his son needed to be picked up from school. I called him. That's his job as a father. He does not need a pat on the back for that. You know, he forgot his bag, his book bag, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, I'll call him and let him know. Hopefully his work stuff's not in there. Why don't you go through it? See what's in there. Mom, I'm not gonna go through his bag. Okay? Can we just not do these types of things? He's never gonna know. And let's just say you find some sort of paraphernalia or some beverages that he should not have in there, or who knows what else. Wouldn't you want to know that if he's got nothing to hide and he's such a patron saint, as I said? God. What is it?